Welcome to the Gleaners Corporate Coffee Mornings. This week my guest is Mrs. Rita Humphries Lewin, Chairman and Founder of Barita Investments Limited, one of our leading financial institutions. Welcome to Corporate Coffee Mornings, Mrs. Lewin.
Thank you very much, Barbara.
Good. Now, Barita is going through some exciting times because you are about to unleash 2 new products on the market.
Yes, actually we are now announcing a section of a major project being the Barita Unit Trust multiple portfolio of funds.
Yes.
So what this means is that we can add from time to time as we go along, we can put in additional funds. Right now we're starting with the Barita Income Fund.
Yes.
And this is really to help for the replacement of the repos that the government is phasing out.
That's right.
And the purpose why it is called the Income Fund is that some people want to receive their interest on a monthly basis or a quarterly basis. And so we have structured it that way. And those who don't want to get their interest, we roll it into new units and credit them with the new units.
I see.
And in addition to that, we have a foreign exchange fund, bond fund that we are launching. And this is also to take care of the repos in the bond market, as well as for anybody who wants to buy into that fund. Well, anybody can buy into either of the funds. It doesn't have to be the existing clients.
What's the rationale at this time, though, when we hear that economically things are so tough? Do people still have funds to invest in?
Yes, they do, you know. People are saving for their pensions. There are people who have been saving for a long time. And the government is phasing out the repos. And this is why this urgency of launching these 2 funds. We had actually started to think about multiple portfolio of funds before. Well, this came on just at the right time.
Why would they be phasing out repos? I
think they are concerned about the security, both the security to the client as well as to the threat to the financial sector. Because in the event that we have, like what has happened in
they were like open to things like money laundering?
No. But in the case of the last NDX, we lost a lot of money.
Okay.
And so these are things that they are trying to mitigate.
I see. Okay.
And it's for everybody, the entire Jamaican investment.
I know all the institutions that offer the repos have to phase them out.
That's right. Except, well, let me qualify that. It is the retail repos that will be phased out. Okay. Institutions can continue with repos, but they have to go through the Bank of Jamaica.
Yes.
And have an account there.
I see.
Right. So that part it's still available to institutions, because there are institutions who, for instance, general insurance companies must keep money on short-term liquid instruments, and therefore they need to have that repo market going still.
Right.
And there are a lot of other institutions, insurance companies, and the big institutions need to have their money available at any time. And so the repos will be open to them. But for the individuals,
the foreign exchange instrument that you are going to be introducing, don't you see that under threat from the sliding rate of the dollar? Do you anticipate any negative fallout there?
No, because that's what everybody wants now. Okay. Everybody's trying to get into the US dollar to protect themselves. Because at the rate of devaluation of Jamaican dollar, they are in trouble. A lot of us are in trouble.
Can people like yourselves predict where this is all going to bottom out?
We're trying to, but it's we can't see where the production is happening in order to sustain the economy.
And is there any sense in the argument that there should be something done to halt the slide, that it should be capped at a certain rate?
You can. There are reasonable arguments for and reasonable arguments against it. But personally, I think that as a temporary cap,
yes,
until we settle down, would be useful.
Okay.
That's how I look at it.
All right.
as a temporary cap, you know. But that, it's not a healthy situation to have a fixed dollar.
Okay.
But it can be useful in the times of crisis.
I see.